them prayer hands. Say what's up, America. Half of you should know me, right? Other half a replica.
Hey, what's up guys, Dami G here, and today I will be telling a story. Now this story takes place at a party that happened not too long ago, and it's a pretty crazy story, so I'm just gonna hop right into it for you guys. So let me give some background on the story. So this party was an after party for like a dance that we had at my school, which was just a formal where you get all dressed up in like a suit and you bring a date. She wears a dress, you know, you give her flowers, all that stuff. And so anyway, it was an after party, and we show up to that after party, me and my date. And just so you know, me and my date are not dating or anything. I'm not down for relationships. I don't get why. Like, I honestly think they suck, but you know. So anyway, keep it going. And everyone starts showing up at the after party and everything. Everyone shows up. I'm having a good time. It's a little bit into the party and everyone has drinks and stuff. And I'm not one to drink, but everyone else did. But anyway, keep the night going. And we run out of drinks and stuff, but it's whatever, I didn't care. But then randomly this girl offers me a drink. Okay, now it's like a while into the party, all the drinks are gone, but for some reason she still had this drink, and she goes, hey, you want this drink? And so I'm not down. Like, I don't want to do that stuff. Like, I don't like it. And so I was like, nah, I'm good. Like, I'm alright, thank you though. And then she just like walks away looking all disappointed. And I was like, that was kind of weird, but might have dodged a bullet there. I'm good without that stuff. So anyway, keep the night going. Maybe like an hour later, me and my friend, we'll call him Dylan. Me and my friend Dylan are chilling. Oh, that rhymed. Me and my friend Dylan are chilling. Alright, anyway, so we're just chilling. We're hanging out. We're talking, you know, enjoying the party. And this girl walks up again. And for the second time, she goes, hey, do you want this drink? Now at this point I'm just thinking, like, I already said no, but screw it, she must like me or something. I'm just gonna say yes to get her off my back. So I was like, yeah, sure. So I take it, and then immediately I smell it. I'm just like, there's definitely something not right with this drink. Why did she offer this to me for the second time? So I smell the drink, and it did not smell right. There was definitely something in this. There's definitely some shit in this. So since it didn't smell right, I look at Dylan. I'm like, hey man, do you think there's some shit in this? He goes, well, I don't know, man. So I'm like, hey, do you want it? And he goes, sure. So I give it to him. He smells it. He drinks it. And I'm like, what's it like? And he's like, it tastes a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it's all right. So then what is really weird is after Dylan is just hanging out with the beer for a little bit, the girl walks over to us again, looks at Dylan holding the beer, and just goes, oh, and then takes the beer from him. So this was weird, because that means that she wanted me to drink it specifically, which was super weird. And this is where I was like, oh my gosh, I just dodged a fucking bullet. Like, that was so weird. So anyway, fast forward a few hours, and Dylan is the most messed up I think I've ever seen this dude. He was not conscious. This dude was sitting on the couch at the party, and he was messed up. This dude was not looking right. And you know, it's not like he was just like baked or really drunk. This dude was beyond that. This dude was the most messed up. He could barely talk. Like, there was obviously something in this drink. He was way too messed up to just be like drunk or high, or even both. This dude couldn't even talk. Like, he was literally unable to really even get up. He was stuck on that couch. And so anyway, I'm like, oh my gosh, I like dodged a bullet. Like, I almost got drugged. That would have been me if I drank. Like, thank gosh I don't drink. And so anyway, after a while, everyone starts to leave, and I look over and still see Dylan on the couch, who can't even stand up. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel bad that I got my guy drugged, but I'm also glad that I didn't get drugged. So I figured I was gonna help him out. Like, I'm talking to him a little bit, and then randomly, this girl who was a friend of the girl who tried to drug me, this girl walks over to Dylan and is like, hey, do you want to make out? I'm like, oh my gosh, no way this is happening. And then he can't really talk. He doesn't really know what's happening. And then all of a sudden, she just pulls him off the couch, brings him into the back room, and proceeds to face rape him. Just completely making out with him and going at him. And he has no idea what's going on, obviously. I mean, this dude is completely out. Like, he's not like out as in passed out, but you know, he's not really, he's awake, but he is not conscious, if you know what I mean. So he's getting face raped in the back room. And at that point, me and my friend, we're gonna call him Keith, me and my friend Keith is giving me a ride home. I look at him, and Keith is like, yo, my dad's here. And I'm like, all right, let's get the hell out of here. And I go to my friend who's starting the party. I go, hey, yo, dude, Dylan is in the back room getting face raped. If that gets too out of hand, take control of that. But I'm gonna go. Thanks for joining the party. And he was like, all right, dude. See ya. I'll make sure Dylan's all right. And so, yeah, we leave the party. And I don't know what happened after that, after I left. But all I know is the next day I talked to Dylan. He was like, yeah, there was something in that drink. It's a good thing you didn't drink it. But I was definitely drugged, like for sure. And so, yeah, that's how the night went, is this girl offered me a drugged beer. And I could have been drugged if I drank. Thank God I don't, but... So, anyway, that is what happened, guys. And just so you know, ladies, if you're watching, if you want to get with a guy, the way to do it is not offering him a drugged beer. You don't just offer him a drugged beer and be like, ooh, maybe I'll make out with it. Like, no. You ask him. You become his friend or something. You be nice to him, but you don't offer him a drugged beer. Maybe use that as a backup plan. No, I'm kidding. Don't drug people, guys. So... Anyway, yeah, that was the story of the party that I almost got drugged at. If you guys enjoyed the video, why don't you drop a like, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.